You're watching another great catfishing video from Learn to Catch Catfish with your host, professional guide Chad Ferguson. Catfishing TV covers tips, tricks, and information to help you learn how to catch more and bigger catfish on your next fish.
Hey, this is Chad Ferguson, LearnToCatchCatfish.com, and I've had a number of questions come through the website. Different questions about my catfish boat that I use, my Express HT22cc center console. And several questions about the cleats that I use for anchor ropes and for tying up on boat docks, etc. So I want to show a little bit more information about these cleats that I use and what they do and why I prefer these. These are actually called the gripper boat cleats. Believe that they're made by Stearns. They come in a metal and a plastic model. And I'm going to show you a little bit more detail about these and why I prefer these on my boat. Okay, so these are the cleats that I use. And these look quite a bit different than traditional boat cleats. Again, these come in a metal and a plastic model. And I've used both over the years. I have had some issues with the plastic ones. With long-term use, they will break. They have to be put under a lot of pressure. And when I have had these plastic models break, has been when I've had my boat tied up to a dock in really high winds, which is definitely when you don't want a cleat to break loose and cause problems, because you could be in some real trouble with your boat drifting off in the water. These are metal. They come in two different sizes. This is the smaller of the two sizes. They're just mounted in here with two screws down in here in the cleats, and what I do is just drill a pilot hole into the aluminum and just screw that screw in there real good and tight. This one's been on here for years. Haven't had any issues at all with it. And the reason that I prefer these is that they're real easy to get the rope in and out of. So rather than doing like a traditional cleat where you have to take a loop in on a rope like this and feed it through it and then pull it back through and cinch it up like that, like you would in a traditional cleat, what you do with this is just feed the rope through it. And it just twists through just like that. And these are actually made where you can twist it through twice, like this, if you prefer. It's a little bit easier to do this with the bigger cleat. Honestly, it's not necessary. What I do is I just feed the rope through just like that. And you can see here, I mean, I've got all my body weight on this, and it's not coming loose. I've never had one of these come loose, ever. Never had a rope pop out of this. And again, real easy to adjust your length on your rope. And if you want to shorten or lengthen your anchor rope, tying, untying from the dock, whatever the case may be. Again, that's called the gripper boat cleat. You can get these at pretty much any sporting goods store. You go to LearnToCatchCatfish.com. We'll have a link there to show you where to get them. So again, that's called the gripper boat cleat. And like I said, a great product. I highly recommend it. I think they cost like $8 or $10 at the most. I'm going to go in and verify that. Put a link on the website, LearnToCatchCatfish.com. Once you watch our videos, go down below and leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions about this video or any other questions about fishing for catfish, go down below and leave us a comment. To get more information, tips and tricks on fishing for catfish, go to LearnToCatchCatfish.com.